name is Kenneth Zerzo. I'm from the Tahltan Nation. I'm also the Vice President of the Tahltan Central Government. I am also the SPARC's regional lead for the Northeast region. This year, due to the pandemic, we weren't able to host our regional ceremony for the Premier's Award for Indigenous Youth Excellence in Sports. Instead, we are presenting this virtual ceremony to celebrate our recipients for the Northeast region and to share their incredible stories of athletic achievements and their dedication to culture, education, leadership, and community. To our recipients, I want to personally congratulate you for being selected. Now more than ever, inspirational leaders like you are helping to bring our communities together. You have honored the province, your nation, the families with your unwavering commitment and hard work. On behalf of the Indigenous Sports Physical Activity and Recreation Council, job well done. Stay safe and celebrate your award with those closest to you. And now we are honored to hear from the Honourable Melanie Mark, Minister of Tourism, Arts, Culture and Sports.
Hi everyone, Simgagat, Sigidamanak, Giwit Wiltsik. My name is Melanie Mark, my Niska name's Lahai and I'm sending you greetings from the traditional territory of the Musqueam, Squamish and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations people out of my constituency office. I'm the MLA for Vancouver Mount Pleasant and the Minister of Tourism, Arts, Culture and Sport. I'm Niska, Gitxsan, Cree, Ojibwe, French and Scottish, and I'm the first First Nations woman to get elected in BC and to serve at the cabinet table. So it's my honor to be taking part in this event with you, congratulating the 30 regional finalists. On behalf of Premier John Horgan and myself and all of our minister colleagues, we're so proud of you. We're so proud of the partnerships that the SPARC has created with the First Nations Health Authority, with the Métis Nation BC, with the Aboriginal Friendship Centres, and the work that you're doing across the province to lift young people up. This is Article 88 of the Truth and Reconciliation's calls to action, is to have that active involvement of our youth. And I can share with you, the only thing that really got me through school was playing sport. I played everything from grass hockey to soccer, basketball, and really fell in love with rugby. And it was that love of sport that helped me cross the finish line to become the first person in my family to graduate from high school. Later, I went on to college. I went to Douglas College and played rugby. I went to SFU. So I would encourage you to continue following your dreams. I grew up in East Van with a single mom, and I went to 6 different high schools, and it wasn't easy. But when I got into politics, I've been able to open doors for young people like yourselves, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of your family that has been encouraging you, your cousins, your aunties, your siblings, all the practices. And if I can leave you with, one of those old school songs that your parents know all about, it's Don't Stop Believing. So congratulations to the finalists, way to go, and just keep moving, the sky's the limit. Tuksiasm.
Nancy is so impressive on the ice. This Northern Capitals player was scouted by Brown University. She's also been invited to play center for the JWHL Pacific Steelers. This high scorer cares most about uplifting her team than her stats, impressive as they are. Nancy credits playing sports for her exceptional leadership skills and lifelong friends. This well-rounded athlete cares about her culture. You can often find her in the First Nations Center at school, where she loves listening to elders. Nancy plans to be a veterinarian. As a volunteer coach, she's already helping young women chase their own hockey dreams. Nancy Moore.
Firstly, I'm extremely honored to be chosen as one of the recipients. Thank you. Secondly, I'm proud to honor the Haida Nation as a young competitive athlete. Born and raised in Terrace, I brought my way to Prince George. Being here was one of the best decisions of my life. Not only did I grow a lot as a player, but I also grew a lot as a person, creating great memories, friendships, and families. Over my time here, I was introduced to 3 great individuals, Renzo, RJ, and Hayden, who both played a tremendous role in my growth. A great time last year was playing in the BC Winter Classic in Fort St. James, in the Ernie Sama Memorable Arena on the territory of Nak Azadi Vietnam. the Northern Capitals made history as we took part in the first ever women's outdoor game. Currently, the arena is running for Hockeyville. In closing, I would like to thank all the recipients and hope you all a great future. Stay safe in 2021. Thank you.
Taylor started softball when she was 9, and just a few years later, she was pitching with her dad. She made it to provincials twice with her Prince George team and landed a spot on Kelowna's U19 team. She also competed in the States on a Canada Futures Tour, on top of winning the Game Saver Award. Taylor is a team player to her core. This mentor also teaches kids how to skate and do Taekwondo. Taylor is proud of her culture and being on an Indigenous team, the Saints. She also loves performing the beautiful tradition of hoop dancing. She hopes to be a cardiologist and inspire others to work for their dreams. Taylor Parr.
Hi, my name is Taylor Parr, and I'm extremely honored to be named as a regional recipient of the 2020 Premier's Award for Indigenous Youth Excellence in Sport. I would like to thank the committee that selected me for this award, and I especially need to thank my community, teachers, coaches, and family who have taught me that by using your knowledge to help to support others is one of the life's greatest gifts. To all the regional award recipients, congratulations.
Grace has traveled and competed in the U.S. for the Canada Futures Softball Tour. She even supported her travels by collecting a shed full of cans to recycle. She also made the team for last year's Indigenous Games. They were canceled, but her passion for softball never lets up. Grace loves learning cultural lessons from her dad. They build fires and smoke fish together. She embraces her ancestry in honor of her great-grandma, a residential school survivor. She hopes to join the UBCO team and start her social work degree so she can uplift people, especially those who haven't been given the help they need. Grace Curry.
I'm so honored to be here once again. I'd like to thank SPARC for this amazing opportunity and my family and friends for always supporting me and helping me achieve all my goals. Receiving this award allows me to show my community that I am proud of my heritage and also could inspire other youth in sports. Thank you once again for this honor.
Hello, my name's Corinne McKay. I'm the president and regional lead for the Northwest region, and I come to you from the snowy Nass Valley, and I've been involved as a volunteer with SPARC for 10 years, and it's been a pleasure to see the growth of SPARC. This year, due to the pandemic, we weren't able to host the regional ceremony for the Premier's Awards for Indigenous Youth Excellence in Sports. Instead, we are presenting this virtual ceremony to celebrate our recipients for the Northwest region and share their incredible stories of athletic achievements and their dedication to culture, education, leadership, and community. To our recipients, I want to personally congratulate you. You are helping to bring our communities together. You have honored the province, your nation, and families with your unwavering commitment and hard work. And on behalf of the Indigenous Sports, Physical Activity and Recreation Council, well done. In our language, we would say, Sam Swillen, keep up your good work.
Tatum has mastered many sports, including hockey, basketball, and volleyball. This basketball champ and MVP was picked for the U14 Indigenous team. Tatum was also named Athlete of the Year in her grade and won't be slowing down. She's played on multiple select hockey teams, was named MVP last season, and captain of her Hazelton minor team. Tatum is as humble as she is talented. She credits sports for her amazing work ethic, and that shows in her nation too. She loves performing traditional dances and serving at feasts alongside her family. Her dedication to her community is an inspiration. Tatum Jack.
Simdiget Sigidamanak Gabulsik. I am honored to be here today and to be recognized as the regional recipient for the 2020 Premier's Award for Indigenous Youth Excellence in Sports. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my coaches, especially Tamara Stoney. She has put a lot of time and effort into making me the player I am today. I'd also like to thank my grandma, who has taught me everything she knows about basketball and one of the most important people to me. I'd like to congratulate all of the recipients who received this award.
Jacob's got an impressive list of achievements in soccer and hockey, but he's humble on and off the field. He's led his school soccer team to provincials 3 years in a row and to first place at the Northwest Zone Championships, where this leading scorer was named MVP. An avid skier, Jacob also finds time to volunteer, sometimes all day at feasts, and fishes with his family in the traditional way. Jacob hopes to be an electrician, but given his determination and humility, he's already an amazing role model in his community. Jacob Height.
My name is Jacob Height, and my hereditary name is Guliji Hulax, meaning always on the move, and I am proud to be from the House of Gale, Fireword Clan, Killer Whale Crest of the Gitxsan Nation. I'm honored to be recognized as a recipient of the 2020 Premier Award for Indigenous Youth Excellence in Sports. Thank you, SPARC, for recognition as this recipient. Thank you to my coaches, teachers, and mentors for your time, commitment, dedication, and transfer of knowledge that has enabled me to believe in the power of teammates, friendships, and myself. Thank you to my family, friends, and everyone else that drove me around and made this possible. I'd like to congratulate all of the recipients.
Ron is a powerhouse on the mat, but hasn't had an easy ride. He's up against challenging medical conditions, but has beat the odds to compete and win. Ron has to wrestle outside of his weight class sometimes, but still brought home gold from the Prince Rupert Zone Championships. Overcoming challenges has made him a natural mentor to other wrestlers. Ron is a fixture in his community, helping with house duties for years. He even understands commands in his native languages. Ron wants to be a PE teacher and is building a wrestling club so he can support others on their journey. Ron Peel.
Thank you for this great honor. And I'd like to thank all my coaches, especially Gary Godwin, and thank you to River for training me, and thanks to Auntie Sheena and Auntie Barb for taking me to zones and provincials, and to all the other recipients, this is worth all the blood, sweat, and tears.